Up. Good morning, Danny. How you doing? Hey, Scott, what's up? Um, wait a minute. Shut up, you double sneaky attack over there on the side, homeboy. Scott, I was, you saying, no solitario today? No, uh, it's like, yeah. Uh, I was thinking about it. So, like, you know what? Not much going on. I keep looking in YouTube. I don't see anything happening. I'm done with Facebook today, going through it. Alice already came in. She's watching TV right now, and I'm more like, hmm, yeah. Something in the back of my head kept saying, "Go ahead and go live." What the hell? Dang, go wake up an hour ago. I'm that. Come on, Danny. That bad? I got a message and just ready to pass and watching. Then I'm going, okay, cool. If you want, no big deal. Hey, wow. Hola, hola, hola. Where you guys been? Who's it? Is this Doug or Becky? Well, good morning to you both. Anyway, wow, this is a surprise to have you guys on the chat here. Good morning, Ajuma Brown. How you doing? Oh my, good morning, dear. Good morning to you. Holy mama, Doe and Becky in the house. Ain't that something? Finally got you guys. Finally. I've been bugging you, trying to see if I could put you in the list during the week. No, I don't see any premieres or lives coming from your channel. So come on, Blanket, stay in place. What you might call it? To see, I could put you in the list, and no premieres or anything. So I'm like, okay. And no more Tropic Like It's Hot videos from you guys. I'm done with my series too. I have a complete um 7 or 8 videos in it, so you can check them out when you want. Also, I do have the one from the Izumi when we went there for the Japanese morning birthday kind of celebration that I had with Alice. You guys were there, so awesome, awesome, awesome. The videos already they got a lot of hits on that one. So this is Becky. Is at work. Okay, well, good morning to you, my dear. Thank you for coming in, and thank you very much. Much appreciated. I'm finally happy to see your name in here. So that makes it very happy. Uh, Say hi to Alice. She's on the other side of the house watching TV right now. I'm only here with Nichols was here somewhere. Even she left me. Nobody wants to be around me today, so I'm just hanging out here at the house. Not much going on. It got pretty dark yesterday afternoon, so I didn't know if it was gonna rain or not, and it didn't feel like it. But then last night, as we're watching TV, cars started going by, and you could hear the road, the noise, and I killed the volume on the control, and you could hear of the tires, go by, opening the water stuff, So, hi, Didi. Good morning, my dear. If anybody here wants to come in and hang out with me in the chat, let me know. I could send you the link through Messenger. So, just to give you a heads up. Other than that, we're just hanging out. I'm kind of bored, to tell you the truth. Right, Didi? And that's one thing we did a few Saturdays ago where I popped up out of nowhere, and Didi came in, and there was somebody else here. I can't recall who, but we had somebody else, and we were here for 4 hours. Yeah, 4 hours. Who was it? Was it Ron? Or no, it wasn't Scott. I don't think it was Scott. Who the hell was it? I can't remember. I just woke up. Give me a minute. All right. Well, let me send you the link just to on the safe side. Doesn't mean you have to pop it, but if you do, here we go. Got you. and I'm gonna send it to Jimmy also, just to be just to mess with him if it feels like. Jimmy, Jimmy, boom. Do we have anybody else? It's early in the morning. Let me see. Randy is 7 o'clock in the morning there. Let me see. Let me send it to him too. Okay, come back over here to you guys. Danny says, Denise, good morning. We have fun that day. I could pull a Rob and go live from the bed. Yeah, you could do that. Definitely. You know what? I'm gonna mess with Rob. Let me send it to him too. Used to be a pain in the butt. Robert got him. Boom. With him, so yeah. Go ahead, said run the towel on his head. Oh my God, yeah, that was some messed up stuff, right? Denise, I made a silly picture with Scott on a Lucky Charms box. Oh crap! The Asian sensation on a on a cereal box. Oh crap! Oh, what are you up to, Danny? What are you up to? Oh my lord! Oh my lord! Oh my lord! Ay 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 ay. Okay, let me see if there's anything good in the news happening today, so we could talk a little bit about that. Then hop on something else tomorrow. Ooh. Pro. Ooh. Another. I hope it's not another brawl. Ooh. Da 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 da. Yep, it's the same thing from the last few days. So no. Decision no no. No 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 no. Okay, good. Oh. Also, go to Scott's Facebook page. That's where Danny put it. So we'll go check that out. My Timu just got delivered. Could do a live unboxing. All right, come on, let's do it. Hop in and start unboxing your Timu. We check that out and see how much more you still if you still pay the same prices or do you pay more for it. Because things are going. You know why? Thanks to our king chilling today. Yes, you will be shocked. Oh, I hope some good stuff in there. We definitely got to check that out. Okay, yeah, go ahead, I'll double dare you. let me uh let me check Scott's page to see what our dear is up to. What is this? What is this? No, none of that. Control, control, control. Boom. There we go. Oh my lord. You ain't that lucky. Danny's getting yourself in trouble. Yes, 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 yes. Getting yourself in trouble putting out a picture of that. If you order from the local warehouses, there are no tariffs. Yeah, because it's already here, dear. It's already here. But hopefully stuff that's already been here for a while. But now whatever new comes in, they might have a little bit of prices up. So you gotta read that fine print. Gotta be careful. Okay? But yeah, let's do the unboxing. Pop the link and come over. Hi, Mona. Mona, Mona, Mona. Hola, hola, hola. How you doing, my dear? Hopefully you're feeling better. Hopefully you'll be back on your own lives this week coming up. Hi, everyone. Says Mona. Yeah, so it's definitely feeling much better. Thank God, thank God, thank God. So remember, tomorrow is Star Wars Day, so be ready for tomorrow. Start slicing some stuff. And then hopefully on Monday, we'll have you back on 1 o'clock, Mona, in here, Sue Chat, sewing chat on Monday at 1 p.m. I'm hoping. But it's not up to me. It's up to her if she's up to it. So, yes, but now hot water heater quit. Waiting in the fix. Oh, my God. When it rains, it pours, right? And that's something. Sometimes that's how things happen. So, we just go with the flow. Hi, Mona from DD. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Were you having the flu or just a mild pains or something? I know we're getting old and things are beginning to hurt just for the heck of it. First card, now this. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's when it rains, it pours sometimes. Me, I just all messed up with my medicines and all the stuff that is going on with me. And now I find out that I have kidney disease in stage 3. So yeah, when it rained on my side too, it is pouring also. So yeah. Um, this one I'm going to a kidney doctor for my first time. I'm going to see a kidney doctor to see what's going on, what the treatment will be, and how bad things really are. It's not that I don't trust my cardiologist, but it's the cardiologist is dealing with the heart, doesn't deal with the kidneys. So maybe some of the medicines that I'm taking, or all the mixes of something is messing me up. So because my kidneys were fine before I got into these new medications and stuff like that. So hopefully it is a mix of something. Hopefully we could find out what it is. I am stuck with kidney disease, but at least I know I'm able to live with it. It's better than dealing with a messed up heart that I have. But at least I don't have to worry about the kidneys because as long as I do my part and I do, what I'm supposed to be doing, I'll be all right. Hey, Sherry, El Rio Capitana is here. So everybody behave now, okay? The real boss is here. So I had to do that picture Scott on the Lucky Charms box. And I saw it, yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty neat. Just kick him around sometimes. Some kind of stomach bug knocked me down. Okay, good. So you are on the mend. You'll be all right. You'll be doing good, Bjorn. So don't worry. You'll be back in no time before you know it. So hi everyone, and yep, the real captain has arrived, which is Mon chéri. Chéri. Hey, Kevin, ¿qué pasa? Word up. Super chat, connect and grow. Is that a 4 or 5 today? One of the two. Super chat here is celebrating 5 years in YouTube. So let's make sure that you get he's live today to celebrate and go over there and give him a nice yo yo yo. And he will send you a picture of my lunch later. No. Mm, mm, you're a bad girl. Oh, okay. All right. Send me a picture and make my day. I'm telling you. Oh, I hope I want some Cuban food so bad now, and I can't have it. But I will live. What do you call that? I will live frivolously through your pictures. So yes, yes, yes. Congrats to Mr. Kevin. He's saying hello to a bunch of people here. Vicky says, I got a series from Carnival Celebration that I need to get started on. All right. Talking about Carnival Celebration, we have a cruise. Well, not we, somebody else is putting together February 14, 2027 on the Carnival Celebration. It's called the Unhinged group cruise. I believe it's a non-group also, where you could book with whoever you want. And get in touch with me, Vicky, if you and your hubby would like to be part of that. I am not a particular fan of Carnival, but I did say if I ever go back to Carnival, I want to go into one of the bigger ships. Once I find out about this group cruise that they're getting together, Carnival Cruise Addicts, Cultural Cruising, and a few other people are getting this thing put up together. Shanters has a few Facebook pages on it. It's called the On Hinge and something else with it. And once I found out about the cruise and being on a newer carnival ship, I talked to Alice about it, and we booked it. So we're gonna be there also. So definitely looking forward to that. Tursha said hello to Becky. And Dory and Becky, I think this is the first time I ever got them in the chat. So I am very happy to have this lady present today. Hell of a nice looking couple. She's shy. Her husband's a little cuckoo, but they do great together. So Captain Cherie, hi Kevin, hey Kevin. What's so controversial? Wait, why can you have kimaru? The rice. I could have the beans. I gotta be careful with the rice. If I have rice, it has to be white rice. Now because of my kidneys, my system has completely changed. I am not saying no to pork. If I do, I'm not supposed to be eating bread that much anymore. But I'm telling you, if I get a nice Cuban sandwich in front of me, sorry, there goes that diet. I will eat it. But yes, don't worry. Trust me. If next time I'm down there, I am having one. Lay by her through your photos. Thank you, Diddy. See, I knew somebody was gonna get me. Thank you very much for putting that in my head. Now I will be living by vicariously through Sherry's lunch photo pictures. You're getting me without makeup. Let me go get the mail. Okay, cool. That is fine. That's between you and Dwayne. Don't worry about it. I'm not. Look at me. I ain't got no makeup. I didn't shave or nothing. I just popped up out of the blue. I was talking to chatting with Scott this morning, and he was asking me, no solitary today. I said like, no, we got something planned for Sunday evening at 8. And then, like half hour later, I'm like, hmm, hmm, hmm. I think I could do a solitary today. Let me go. And then on my thumbnail, I put Sundays 8 p.m. So I thought, wait a minute. So that means I gotta replace the thumbnail that I have for the one tomorrow night with this one, and I one that I have for tomorrow night. I could use it today because technically it's cruising chats and it says explain Brooklyn style, which is talking about some news, and I'll be able to talk about it my way. How are you, Captain Sherry? Says Danny. Just popped up today. Yep, out of the blue. Doing good, Danny. Hi, Lisa. Lisa J. Stocks. Hey, want to find out about stocks and all that financial mumbo jumbo stuff that I have no idea what the hell she's talking about? Go check out her channel. Sundays at 3 p.m. She has a live every Sunday. So go check it out. There's always some kind of video popping up during the week. But Sundays, she has a live. So make sure you go there and check that out. Hey, Nuts. What's up, Mike? Chris Nuts. Hey, yo. What's up? So, I think Chris Nuts needs to get on a live with you, Eddie. Yeah, I know. Yeah, and today's Saturday, so no excuses. No excuses, Mike. Come on. You know what? Let me go over there now. Send you the link. Just to be on a painful notification here. So let me find. Here we go. Find you under Tracy. All right, Mike. I sent you the link. So now it's up to you to put up or shut up. And Sherry here is pushing you into it. So I like it. I like it. Chris Nuts. Hey, Nuts. Um, Eddie back here. Day can go live. Oh my God. So go get a hat. That's all you had to do. Go put on a hat. No. Yep, there you go. No excuses, homie. No excuses. No lots of excuses. BS. Going out in Scottsdale tonight with some cruise friends. They don't have a channel, but I'm thinking of making it a members only blog. I have a members only video dropping today. Okay, it's like a personal problem. Sounds like a personal problem. Maybe soon. What a wimp. This guy's so scared. All that rubness with I drink tequila all day. Oh, I could do this, I could do that. Show your face on the light. No. Why? I don't have any makeup. The hell out of here. Get out. Really. Don't need Who's talking about watch hours? You don't have to even stream to yourself. You just come in, say hello, be nice. Hi, Sherry, bye. That's it. But don't worry about it. No big deal. Oh la la, members black, yeah. Yep. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you. I'm glad you're the other one telling him this crap too. So good. Eddie's not a member. Kick him out if he was anyway. Oh, I know. That's why I don't. My money's not going nowhere anyway. So no big deal. Talking about money. Yesterday, the cats got a surprise from Alice. I opened the box to go outside. I was gonna around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm going outside. I made myself a cup of coffee, and I opened the front door. Minding my own business, bringing the walker with me, so I could sit out there. And then I see this big brown box outside. And I was like, "What the f is this?" So I said, "How the hell am I going to put this in the house? I can't lift anything or stuff like that." Wait a minute. Here's the excuse. Busy getting work submittals. Ay. Mike, you're nuts. Yep. Done right. Danny's accurate. But look at the excuse here. Hey, Will G, ¿qué pasa, dude? Good morning, sir. How you doing? I keep forgetting to get in touch with you. Hopefully for tomorrow night, we could do something. I gotta get in touch with you once I get out of this thing. And then he says, "Tag you're in, Mike." So yep. Oh. We'll see what happens with that dying stuff now. I completely lost my train thought. You see, Danny, you got me all messed up. You got me all going all over the place. Might get up there with your drone. Get up there with your drone. No, he doesn't have the drones with him. The drones are in El Cozumel in Mexico. Eddie, I'm making eggs. You want one? Not one, 4. Are they boiled eggs? I'll take 4. Is it scrambled? I'll take 4. If you're throwing a nice steak with it, yes. I could go for some of that. nice 4 scrambled eggs, a little bit of Swiss cheese. Can't have no cheddar no more. I could have cheese, but it is my kidneys will not dilute them like they should. And also, I could have Swiss because it's softer cheese, and also the salt and all that other stuff in it. I got to be very careful with phosphatus, I think it is, or something like that. Also, the there's something else in it that I got to be careful with. So I rather just cut the whole thing out and get it over with. But Swiss and mozzarella I could have, not in big chunks of stuff, but at least a bite here and there. I could do so. So all eggs, yes, yes, yes. You ready? You ready for me? Yes, ma'am. I always been, always, baby, always. Mr. D, how you doing, David? Yes, sir. If I'm ready for you, hell yeah, that one. Let's go.
Oh God, can you tell I just woke up?
Don't worry about hair, makeup, anything. Don't worry about that. It's like Mike from Cruise Nuts. Oh, my bad hair day. Excuse me. This guy is he's so scared to be on a freaking panel here. No big deal. Oh well, he's missing out. Not me. He's missing out. So Lisa
Oh
doesn't.
Scott,
Lisa doesn't like eggs. Which Lisa are you talking about, Danny? Hmm. I don't know. We'll see what
I can't fly while he's on the ship or drinking too much tequila.
Yep. I do have several drones, and I do fly in Cozumel and several other places, but most of the time,
Oh, excuse
bless
me.
you, bless you. My crew will fly for me because I can't fly while on the ship or when drinking too much tequila. Yeah, right. No,
Tequila.
let the professionals do the professional stuff, not you. For Eddie and Love's purposes. What the hell is he talking about? Who knows? I don't know. So what's going on? What's in your bag of tricks, my dear?
I hadn't looked yet. I'm checking my mail. I got a letter. We got a letter. I feel like Blue's Clues.
Oh,
We got a letter.
I didn't really care too much about that show. I hated it when I'm working at Toys R Us and all those videos playing and Barney singing all day. Oh my
Oh God,
God, I
don't
want
get
to
me
shit
started.
on.
I was watching somebody yesterday that started singing the Barney song. I almost went click immediately. It's like, no. Just reminded that I need to call for a mammogram. Yay.
Mm.
I get them done on my
La 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 la. Yeah.
It's not a good thing. I mean, it's a good thing, but it's not a fun thing. Okay.
Nope.
Yeah.
Trust me when Alice goes for hers, when she comes home, she's like, "Don't even get close to me.
Yeah.
Look away."
So they're a little tender, but it's a necessary evil. I had a mom and an aunt with breast cancer, so I make sure I go every year, and I do it on my birthday, so I remember when I
Yep.
went. So, and that's coming up here in about 3 weeks.
Look what Scott put on the panel.
Yeah, once a month.
Yeah, the first Saturday of the month. I think
Ooh.
I think it's been about what about a month since we did that live that we were here for 4 hours.
Yeah, we won't be doing that today. We've got
No, no,
Dwayne's
no. Yeah.
daughter's or Dwayne's granddaughter's first birthday party is today.
Ooh, nice. Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. She turns 1. Now,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Getting it ready for drinky.
she's 1. She's still got 20 years to go.
That's what I'm talking about. You got to get her going early. So look at that. The nurse and the big kahuna show.
Big kahuna. You're a mess.
I got your kahuna.
Okay, this is all stuff for crafting. Okay, I'm getting into card making a little bit, so I've ordered a bunch
Yeah.
of dies and stamps and stuff like that. They got these. Ta-da. These are the
Nice.
dies that you cut out the words with. I can't read them now backwards. Dream, wonderful, amazing. Anyway, crap like that. That's all this box is. It's all easy stuff. Dr. Dee Dee. Man, I hate it so bad. Jimmy, y'all brought that up yesterday about me doing the Ask the Nurse segment, which would have been hilarious. And then the voice of reason, John Gaylor, speaks up and says, the liability on that would be ridiculous, right? And I'm like, I can't lose my license, not even for fun. So I backed out. It would have been a blast because even Marcia was already talking about the stuff she wanted to ask, like about erectile dysfunction. Stuff like that. Which my answer would have always been duct tape, popsicle sticks. That's it.
I was surprised yesterday on it was yesterday or the day before when Marsha came in. I said, "This is my favorite double D girl."
Oh,
and I was waiting on Kurt to say something. Nobody said anything on the chat. Like nobody caught it.
Well, me and Danny were in a friend of mine that does she does card making. Linda Tolman creates. She's been popping in on the lives and stuff like that. And Danny told her yesterday, we were in there at the time, we were the only two in a room. She said, "Oh, look, it's the D&Ds." I was like, yeah, it ain't the double D's, that's for sure.
Into that.
Yeah.
Like holy mama.
Yeah. More flower dyes. Ta-da.
So what are you making with this? Shirts?
This for card making. This is for card making.
Okay. Oh, okay. Card making. Okay.
Yeah, all this is card making stuff. I've got shirts and tumblers to make right now. I've got orders I need to fill. What Danny say? Yep, the crazy D's. He's right. I think Linda's about as crazy as we are, so it works out well.
Okay, cool.
She sings a lot and cuts up, so she just started popping in on the cruising shows a couple of weeks ago. Well, no, it's been about a month, and she's like, "Man, y'all are crazy." Like, yeah, I know. That's why we hang out. We have fun. Anyway, these are cool. These are nested. Each of these is a separate die. See each line. But what happens is you put this on a piece of paper, run it through the machine, and when you take it out, that shape is what you get. Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. So we have star.
Hey, Jimmy, what's up? He says, "Good morning. Good morning, friends."
Guten Morgen. Right.
Guten Morgen, yeah. Yes, we are crack.
Ticket.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, these don't have separate envelopes. Squares. These have a lot. Come through, Timu. There we go. There's some of those. Some more of those. It's kind of spider webbish whenever you look at all of them like this.
Did it took a while to get to your house?
No. Well, it took a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
This is a flower looking one. And this one. And this one. And this one. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about them. I will just hold them up and show you.
Yep.
Okay, the saga of the lawnmower. Let me get something to drink. I've got to tell you about this.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like me. I'm waiting on an electric trimmer that I ordered from Temu. Like 2 weeks, and it's supposed to be at a local warehouse here. It should have been here already. Yeah.
Jimmy's up.
It should have been here already, and it hasn't. So.
No, Jimmy's here. Yay.
Yep.
He's in the chat.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah. Hey, bud. How you doing?
How you feeling?
How you feeling?
I could use another cup of coffee myself. I had one this morning at 8 something in the morning when I first got up. I was surprised that I was up at 8. What time did I went to bed last night? Midnight. And I slept good last night. So my body's I'm finally back to sleeping at night. Ooh, this new bed just got delivered. All right. I know somebody. Somebody's gonna be doing some crazy stuff later.
Watch out now.
Yeah, it's sleep.
Hey, Jimmy got some fantastic news yesterday. It's not for me to tell, but I'm I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy. It put a big smile on my face this morning.
It's like all this past couple of weeks, I've been getting up around 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, right?
Yeah.
Yesterday, that I want to be up at that time so I could be ready for Jamie and watch the whole thing. What time
Just
did I
went
wake
back.
up? When the alarm went off. I don't freaking get it, you know?
Yeah.
Son of my
It's
gun.
okay.
Oh, wait a minute. He says he had some great news last night. It's for my recovery. All right, cool. We got some good stuff to listen to. So, mate, I think Monday morning he'll be talking about some stuff here, unless somebody
That,
grabs him before then.
that shirt right there
Mhm. Okay.
is one of my next projects. It is a little something, something I'm going to make for Jimmy.
I love some. Okay.
The results of my biopsy came in, and I'm in remission. No cancer.
All right. Dale, coño. Wait a minute. I got something for that. Hold on. I got something for that.
Amen, Jimmy.
I call this guy the Jimmy. This is my Jimmy version.
Get down up in here. Making me wake up against my will. So happy for Jimmy. Seriously.
Yes.
Couldn't have happened to a better guy. Not the cancer part, but the recovery part.
PMA, baby. I'm still need that transplant, but I'm on my way to be cured. Good.
So proud.
I love that. Yeah, I think I sent it to him yesterday. So here you go. This is you doing your dance. Come on, Danny. It wasn't that wasn't too bad.
I look like
The dress.
what this morning?
Even Will you says, good to hear. Good to hear that, Jimmy.
Be right back.
Oh, Rob's here. Congratulations, Jimmy. What's up? Hey, what's up, Rob? Ay. I'm telling you.
Here we go. Turn off the ceiling fan. That light was killing me.
You're in the dark now. Whoa. See, if I turn this light off, only that little pineapple thing you see blinking back there, and it will give me like a shape, and you'll definitely be like, what the hell? You won't be able to see me for nothing. Nothing at all.
What these distractions are in the back. What is that? Oh, it's the bathroom door. It's open. That's fine.
Okay.
It's okay. Anywho, the mower saga. So 2 weeks ago tomorrow, we decided, okay, the grass is getting high. We've got to do something about this. We've been going back and forth about hiring a lawn guy. You know, we looked long and hard, could not find anybody that had any availability. Everybody, you know, was already filled up for the summer. And our mower from last year just died. Dwayne worked on it for like 3 months off and on, and we just never could get it going again. So, of course, me, nag. I've discovered I nag a lot, apparently. I finally said, we need to just buy a mower. Let me rephrase that. You just need to buy a mower. So we went to Tractor Supply, and they had a bunch of Cub Cadets, but they all have Kohler engines, and Dwayne is not a fan of Kohler engines. But they had a Troy built, and it's just a regular lawn tractor, not a zero turn or anything.
Yeah.
And the price was okay. They had a good deal on 0% financing. So what the heck? We bit the bullet, and we don't have paid for delivery and everything. They brought it the next day in the rain, and it proceeded to rain for the next 8 or 9 days. Okay. So it finally goes outside to crank it and move it and all this stuff. The battery's dead as a hammer. We hook up the battery's under the seat, so we hook up the battery to my truck. Dwayne sits down on the seat. It arcs. think it scared me more than it did him because I saw it. He didn't feel anything, but I was like, it was awful. So anyway, he gets off the mower, moves the jumper cables, and it just sits there and goes wong 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 wong. Won't turn over. And he tries carb cleaner. We put gas in. Of course we had put gas in it, but there was already some old gas in it, about this much. And we were like, wonder how long that's been in there. But he never could get it to turn over. It would only turn over if he sprayed it with starter fluid, I think, and it would turn over and immediately go dead. And so I've been nagging about that. So he finally went to Tractor Supply yesterday and told him, we've never been able to get the thing cranked, move it, or anything. Dude, no, not a question. He said, which one was it? And Dwayne said, the Troy belt that was on the end. And he turned around and looked at the little co-manager and said, order a new one. So we're like, I wonder if that other one had been brought back before, maybe. But anyway, yep, bad gas. That's what we figured. And so they ordered us a brand new one. So hopefully it'll be here either this Tuesday, but it may be the next Tuesday. But anyway, so we're getting a new mower again. Yay. But hopefully this new one will work.
Well, when we got ours, the same thing. We went to Home Depot, got it on. We tried to get the lawnmower started there, and it did not turn on.
Yep.
So that was already right from the beginning. It's already a red flag.
Yeah, and we didn't even try to crank it there. We didn't even think about it. Just assume.
So we kind of the guy brought in a battery charger. They tried that and got it going. So fine. Alice goes ahead and decides to get it. We leave it there. We come home. I think either the next day or 2 days later, they showed up, dropped it up in the driveway, and of course, go out to try to start the whole thing. Nothing. It's not moving. It's not changing anything. So it was sitting out there for about a few days also, out on the rain also. And then we finally got in touch with Home Depot again and said, listen, this thing is not working. So I brought the battery over, and they had another one at another Troy built, the red one, the Bronco one, Bronco 42.
Ooh, we got the pony.
We went a little bit extra. So we brought the battery with us to Home Depot to get exchange with the one outside. The other one got sold too.
Oh
So
my.
I'm like, okay, what kind of crap now? So, but they gave us a battery charger.
Okay.
And the guy says here, complimentary from Home Depot this way. And supposedly he was going to order a new battery. I'm still waiting on a new battery. And
How many years later?
and finally we brought it home. I had to charge the battery charger, like 8 hours or something like that.
Yep.
Did that. Next day I went out there, hooked it up, and the first shot, boom, the whole thing start. When I get, it has to have a 93 octane gas, not the regular.
Yeah, we bought non-ethanol for the mower.
No 87, it has to go with 93. Filled up the tank, and it's been working since then. So
That's
it's been
good.
pretty. Now, about 2 weeks ago, I had there's a guy down here. He lives maybe 6, 7 houses down from us here.
Yeah.
And one day he just happened to be passing by, and he asked if he could cut the lawn. So I said, well, we do have a machine and everything, but the belt is broke. He says, well, let me take a look at it. $20. He looked at it. He replaced the whole freaking thing and everything else. I said,
but getting to them are a pain in the butt.
yeah, I said, this guy I got to keep around.
Yeah.
So this year, now that we're almost back time to start cutting again, he just happened to go by, and he stopped, comes back, says, so what's with the load? And I said, like, waiting. I said to him, waiting on you. He says, I'm ready. I'm like, you sure? He says, I'll do the whole yard. I'll come. I'll bring my. He has one of those big turnaround things.
Zero turn. Yeah.
Yeah, one huge machine. He does trimming and all that. So what we do, I cut the yard, and then he does the trimming because it's easier. I let him do it because it's a lot easier on me than doing that. And Alex doesn't have to do any of it. We did put an electric lawnmower at first before the tractor,
Yeah.
and then Alice tried to cut it, but the battery was going too fast, and it's too big of a yard
Yeah.
for an electric
That's what I
lawnmower.
was
You
thinking.
just,
It would be like trying to do mine with one because we've got almost an acre.
yeah. So that's what we got here too, and that didn't work. So that's why we end up getting the tractor. This way now I could do it. I could get on
Yeah.
it and do my few hours riding around like a little kid having a breakfast.
It's fun.
Uh,
I
um,
enjoy mine. I really do. It's to me it's very relaxing. I'm sore as hell afterward from doing all the lean,
yes.
but I enjoy doing it.
Oh, my hips hurt like a mother for hours after. So, by the way, Still Water, I watched Twisters, the movie last night, and towards the end, they show your town. So, once I saw that, I saw a sign that Stillwater. I said, oh, wait a minute. I know somebody from there, and Stillwater is the one here in Oklahoma. So I went, going back to the thing, this year, about 2 weeks ago, the guy came in and we talked about it. He came in, went home, grabbed his machine, came back, shoom, cut the whole thing. Then the
Good deal.
trimmer got a little, wasn't working fine. He says to me, I either be back later or tomorrow, and I get it done. The next day it rained like crazy. I think he cut it Saturday. Sunday morning it was raining really bad.
Mhm.
And then Monday, when I went to take my nap after the go live together, as I'm laying down, I could hear a trimmer going "Ee," all over the place. So I didn't even bother with him. We already talked to him about it, so he knew what
Yeah.
to take care of it. So now it rained yesterday, it rained the day before. This weekend, I think, not this weekend.
Next week.
Yeah, no, probably tomorrow. I might do it tomorrow. It looks like it's gonna rain today, so I'm not sure yet. When it gets
Probably because we got rain last night, so you'll probably get it today.
okay, so if it gets too muddy, I don't like bringing the machine out. I like to be almost dry. So I probably next weekend.
Oh,
Next
dude, it's only
weekend.
gonna be 75 today.
Okay,
It's gonna be nice. You'll enjoy that little rain. It knocked down the temperature some.
yeah, it looked like it was gonna rain yesterday morning. So I made a quick little video and say, will it rain or not? And it didn't look like it was gonna rain after all. But then last night, as we're watching TV, you could hear the rain coming down as the cars were driving by. You could hear the sound from the tires, and I'm like, oh, okay, it
Yeah.
is definitely raining here. So what's up, Stillwater? You look like you guys were having fun, Scott. And he says he was a blast, Jimmy. The Mad Libs. I was laughing so hard, my stomach hurt.
Is that it? Is that Alice?
Yes.
Okay.
Holy shit! She's talking to her daughter. She's cursing somebody out right now.
Uh-oh. Oh
Crap.
my.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, everybody's hearing that. Watching Twister for us is like a police detective watching CSI. So far from what actually happens, Grant Doe and Junior says the Glenn Powell isn't hurt on the ice.
I haven't watched it yet, but I want to. I'm kind of a
I,
weather
I,
buddy.
I yeah. Last night, it's like I didn't. I'm like flipping. I was like, what the hell am I want to watch? And then all of a sudden, Twisters comes up. I say, oh, fuck it, let's watch this movie.
Yeah.
I popped that in, and we watched the whole thing. Yeah, but I was surprised at the end when it said Stillwater. I said, wait a minute! Oh,
What?
right away, there's a part in the movie that they show like they're drinking coffee at a coffee shop in New York, and it's not even in New York. The whole coffee place is in Oklahoma. They just disguised it,
Yep.
like they do in the movies. A lot of the stage stuff that they prepare, a lot of fake stuff that they do. So it makes it look like they're a different city and they're not. So
Yeah.
it was pretty neat though. It was nice to see it. Nice to see all that. So, but no, when we lived in Virginia, Alice got an offer to move to Arkansas because her
Ooh.
job was they were condensing 5 different units from different states into one in Arkansas. And I
Okay.
said, "Well, there's not enough money in the world to make me go to Arkansas to live there." I say, and she says, "Why?" I say, "It's Tornado Alley. I don't
Yep.
wanna I don't wanna live in a place like that. Be scared of
Yeah.
that stuff." We went through a couple in Virginia. Thank God that we didn't get hit the house or anything like that. Even a few years back here in Georgia, in Noonan, which is next to us,
Hmm.
they got hit with a tornado, and I'm like, I don't want to go through that stuff constantly, you know?
Right.
Nope.
We have enough here in Mississippi for the first couple of months of the year. We had, I think, 96 tornado warnings had been issued, like in February. It was unreal.
Yeah.
We were the
So
top
nope.
ones in the country. I think Arkansas in that area has passed us up this month.
Yep.
Well, last month I should say.
Mhm. Thank God
See?
that things are not too bad, you know. And this year hasn't been too strong, but forget about it.
Yeah.
Danny, Alice is on the other side of the house. That's how loud she is freaking talking. She's having fun with the grandkids and all that over there.
Yeah.
Uh, I could hear the grandkids now too.
Oh,
See, our daughter is they're buying a house in New Jersey, so
okay.
its
Cool.
closing date is this past week or this coming up week. So finally, they're going to be signing and getting the house, and hopefully in September, I want Alice to go up there by herself and go enjoy the weekend up there and check out the place.
Good deal. I know
Yes,
they'll
yes.
be happy to be in a house, assuming they've been in a
An apartment,
apartment.
all apartments all their lives, you know. Yeah, and find out their own place. We get what they call
Yeah.
microburst. They can be very destructive. Doesn't last
Yep.
as
That's
long.
where the water just comes down really hard.
Yep.
It's
So
really bad.
keep that.
I told
Keep
her they
that.
had a Derecho or whatever you call it in maybe Kansas this week, and the National Weather Service wouldn't classify it as such, so they could get help aid for it because there weren't enough reports of it. It was in a rural area. A lot of people didn't see it, you know.
Mhm.
So no,
Yeah.
they won't declare it a Derecho because there weren't enough reports, even though the damage is obvious. That
Yeah.
crap just makes me so mad.
Yeah. It's like this past few days. It's been raining like hell in Puerto Rico, and
Yeah.
there's a lot of floods. There's a lot of destruction
Yep.
going on in the island right now. And all I'm saying to myself is, you're not gonna get any help.
You ain't getting no help. Ain't
You
gonna
ain't,
do it.
you ain't gonna get shit.
The
Uh,
days of getting help from the government are coming to an end.
no shit. You know. Thank you, Mister Kengi. Fucking mother.
Shh.
I know. I know. I gotta keep my mouth to myself.
You
Alice
know,
says,
we're all going through it, dude. We're all going through it.
yeah. Unfortunately, yep. So, yep. I keep watching videos and stuff, and I just don't want to see anymore. There was a video yesterday that Alice wanted to see it, so like I don't. I do have family there, and
Right.
I keep telling my family, get out, come back to the States. You know, my sister was doing fine in
Why?
Virginia.
They might get just deported, because
Tell me about it.
Puerto Rico is an American,
Yeah,
country.
tell me about it. I am waiting for somebody to try to grab me. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have some nice things to say.
To say, I'm sure you will.
Say and do. But moving on to better
Moving
days, getting dark outside. So I think the rain heard me and it says, let's
Yes.
get out of Mississippi and go over Georgia and
Let's go harass Eddie a little while.
yeah, and go with the whole neighborhood again. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Well, like I was telling you, from team, I order a battery trimmer. It comes with wheels, so it's easy for me just to
Oh,
push around.
nice.
Yes,
Very nice.
and I could use it to cut branches and stuff like that. So I'm hoping that it's not too heavy.
Right.
What the hell, Eddie? I'm gonna deport myself to Georgia so I can hang out with you, brother. Come on, I'll box you in here in the house.
They've
I'm
got a
telling you,
special
man. Georgia, Jimmy. At the beginning, I wasn't too,
or too keen on it, were you?
yeah, on it, and having family here from Alice really didn't help me much because I don't have anybody. You know, I don't
Right.
have any family here or anything like that. But I get along with them, and it has been extremely nice here. It's
That's
been
good.
quiet. It's relaxing. plenty of space. Nobody bothers me or anything like that. It is very nice here.
Eddie, you said quiet, and my butthole clenched just because of work. Every
Well,
time anybody says quiet, all hell breaks loose. God, he's singing. Oh wait, you're not at work. It's okay.
I'm home all day, so yeah, I'm stuck here. Even though
Oh
I
yeah,
say that to Alice says, I don't want to leave you stuck in at the house. I said, we only have one car. I can't go nowhere.
yeah.
I can't ride my bike or nothing like that. So no, I'm afraid. I would love to go riding on my bike, but I don't want to do it by myself because if I fall off that bike,
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be in trouble.
Nobody to pick you up.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna have to be calling an ambulance and all that, and I don't want to be going through all that. If I
Right.
don't hurt myself, too bad.
Yeah.
Sharon, good morning, Sharon. How you
Hey,
doing?
Sharon.
I don't know if there's a lot of red clay here. There's supposed to be Jimmy, but here at the house, I haven't seen any. There's some red. When the ants dig out their stuff, the soil is red,
Mm.
so it could be
Yeah,
below
I think
all
that's
this
just
stuff here.
because of the ants, though. I don't know.
Yeah,
All we have is red clay.
yeah,
We're the red clay hills of Mississippi. So
yeah. So, but our land here is almost flat. It's in a land, which is good. I like that because when it rains, all the water moves on to there's a creek down. I would say about 50 feet down the road where
hey,
all that
Cheryl.
water goes to and takes it away. So, which is a good thing. There's no floods around here at all, which is another good thing. Cheryl, good morning, dear. Thank you for popping in. Sharon says, Eddie, I'm super great. I'm making earrings. My 175th pair. Holy
That's a lot
mama.
of earrings.
Wow. Jimmy says, we have a nice brown fertile soil here in New England. I know. Anything you plant up there, it freaking comes up.
Oh,
Yeah. Here I have
this
some.
red clay will grow, with this red clay, believe it or not, will grow. We have amazing gardens down here.
I've been planting avocado seeds and apple seeds. I'm hoping something
Really?
will pop. Yeah. That's what I'm hoping. Even
Are you
though I'm not
growing
supposed to be eating avocados too much of it, but I
Yeah.
have a little piece of it. But I will not mind having a few trees and sell the avocados myself.
Your
Uh,
avocado, I would put them in a pot, and that way you can bring them in when it gets cold, stuff like that. But they should do pretty well.
yeah, you
The
know,
others, maybe, start them out in pots. It's always the best way. That way you keep a closer eye on them.
yeah. If I do get a few trees coming up, I'll put a little box up front and make a stand. Maybe sell like 3 for $1 or something like that. Just to make a few bucks.
Apple Eddie.
And
Little
yeah,
apple.
apples. Every time I eat an apple, I save the seeds and plant them, and
Oh,
hopefully I could
heck.
have a few trees. You never know.
There you go.
And the same thing, I'll put a box up there and 3 or 4 for $1, and I know a few people that are stop by will get some. Why not?
Yeah.
Well, that's
Why
gonna
not?
take a few years before the trees
Yeah, I would
grow.
say tomorrow. They're not coming up tomorrow.
Oh no time soon whatsoever.
Have one of those comic trees. Put the seed in, walk out the next morning. Wow.
Yeah. Magic beans. No,
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
no,
Like Jackie the Bean.
no, none of that crap happening here. Gotta be stuck.
Mike. Hey,
No,
Mike, I forgot to say hi when I came in. Cruise nuts.
the nuts are here.
These
Hi,
nuts.
Chris Nuts had a nice vacation lately. They went away on a cruise. They're back. Well, he doesn't want to come into the live and a panel and talk with us about it. But well,
That's
he's missing out.
maybe he's just camera
Well,
shy. I used to
yeah,
be.
yeah. Big time. Even when we're together, I put my camera on. He's like, don't be to me. Why you gonna? Are you wanted? Something? Maybe he's wanted
Oh,
someplace.
my shirt. By the way, I got a new shirt. Dee Dee.
Didi! Hola, hola, hola. Now he says so. Oh, too busy, Eddie. Give me a break. I remember the first time you came up on my live, Denise. You look petrified.
I was. This time last week, I think I was doing I felt like I was doing it all over again. It was wild. It was wild.
Oh my god!
Deer in the headlights, man. What have I done?
It's like me. It took me a while to finally pop in, and it's like, what am I waiting for? One day out of the
Nobody.
blue, on a Thursday at noon, I remember my first live. I went on, and Mike from Cruise Bet, who's Venture Cast now,
Mhm.
he came on that day. I was there for 3.5 hours. My first live, just chatting away, just blah, 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 talking a bunch of nonsense. Wow, I was like, wait a minute, and then I think I had 125 views that day. For that, I say, I could do this. Why not? I could get back to it. Jimmy says that you did great. Good. Eddie, no fear of me being wanted. No one wants this nuts. I don't know, but for some reason you're hiding. So I think you are hiding somewhere. Now she's a live machine.
I'm just a live machine, and I won't talk for nobody but you.
You have to do a first live every nerve wracking, but once you do it, it becomes addicting. True. Yeah, it's like right to me. It was like riding a bike. Angie, good morning. Good morning. How you doing? Uh, you did an amazing job, Denise, in your dreams in motion stream. I put Scott on a Lucky Charms box. I posted a picture on Scott's Facebook page.
No boy.
Danny, I think Danny's a little cuckoo here, little devil. She's up to no good.
What is this? It's my phone. I keep finding mysterious things to plug into my computer. Like, I wonder what this goes to. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh my, oh my, oh my. Oh, Sharon said pecan goddess. Yes. Floody Bodie. Nutty trying to finish up some business stuff before we fly out for a while.
Hi, Jimmy.
Whatever, Mike.
Oh, got to go get some linens and a comforter or a duvet to put on his new bed. Happy
Yeah,
shopping. I love
that's right.
shopping
Yeah.
for white. Yes.
Have a great time. Scott and Danny. Bye, Jamie. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you Monday. Danny says, nice to see ya. Yep.
Oh, I forgot about
Thanks for hanging out. Yep.
Walmart Plus weekend.
Over bed. Nice.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
Vizio has at Walmart, there's a Vizio 50-inch quantum class 4K QLED HDR limited edition smart TV, 50-inch for less than $200. $194. That is unreal. I need one to mount in here so I can like watch TV while I'm crafting.
I have one here in front of me. It's not it's not a 50. I think it's
Yeah.
a 42. And I don't want to turn it on because I know if I'm chatting or something here and I got the TV going, I'm gonna be like this.
Yep.
Forget
But
it.
while I'm working, I can have, because there's all kinds of shows I want to watch, but I don't make time to do it 'cause I'm usually watching YouTube, while I'm crafting away. Dwayne's the one that watches TV all the time while he's online. So,
Yeah.
anyway, but I'm not a big TV person. I used to
Well,
be, but
when I had the laptop in the living room, I had the TV right there in front of me, and I always had it on. So now that I'm in the last bedroom, converted into a studio now, I even though I have a TV here, because when I first moved down by myself, I had to buy all the stuff so I could be here. Alice had everything else in New York, so have my own TV and everything. So once we moved completely down, then everything became to the guest room. This is technically a guest room.
Right.
with the TV and yeah, all that stuff in here.
This is a bedroom that we've, you know, converted into my craft room. It's just massive. It's like seriously, like it's at least 20 by 20. It's huge. You know, there's only 2 rooms upstairs with the bath in the middle, and I got one of them. You know,
Yeah.
there's dormers, little dormers, windows. You know, in here. That's why it's so dark, though. That's the only windows we have up here.
Yeah, we do have containers of um stuff here. Let me show you.
Oh, your collectibles and stuff. Yeah, your totes.
Yeah. There's like another, just a closet here on the side.
Hmm.
I think there's about maybe another 22 containers like that in there.
Wow.
Yeah, and
Well, I have a storage unit that I need to clean out and bring in, but I want to wait till we get all the painting done downstairs.
yeah, and what I want to do, I want to go through all these containers, see what we really need,
Yeah.
not what we want, what we really need. If not, I want to get rid of a bunch of.
You don't want to get rid of your stuff. Hang on to it.
I do.
Let's
I
deal with it when you go. That's what I'm doing. My daughter just loves it.
I don't want to put Alice through all the mess if I was to be gone. I just want him to be, more free.
Make it easy.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of stuff here I need to give to my son lives in Kansas, which is another state that I will not live in because of also hurricanes and all that. Yeah. I mean, hurricanes, tornadoes and all that. Yeah, and storms and all that crazy stuff. But he's there because of the Army. That's where he got put at, with the Army Reserves and stuff like that. So I think he has like another year and change to go, because I'm trying to get him to move here to Georgia.
Yeah.
So hopefully in some future, hopefully my kid will be down here with us or nearby. I want him to buy and everything else here. There's a development not too far from here, maybe like within like 10 minutes walking, not even from me, from here from the house.
Didn't you say you're pretty close to where they had the studios and stuff? The
Marvel Studios, all that, and Union City. It's like 20 minutes away, very close to the airport. There's another few studios in Fayetteville nearby, where they do more Guardians of the Galaxy parts or film here.
Now, Tyler Perry's is more to the north or where?
Yeah, more to the north of us.
Okay.
The big show that was a couple of about a year ago too, where they with the zombies. The what is it called?
I don't watch it. So.
Well, it's filmed in Sonoya, which is south of here.
Okay.
Here in Chai Hills, where I live, Stranger Things gets filmed here.
Oh, really?
Cool. Yeah, in the town here, there's a show in Showtime. I don't know if it's still going, called The Hills. It's filmed here in the town.
Really?
Main city, yes.
Now, Dwayne's daughter would love that. She's all about Stranger Things and all that.
Yeah, that is filmed here. And the weekly Piggy Weekly here in town is the one that is on the show.
Okay.
What
we have a Piggy Weekly.
There's a few other stuff there's a lot of stuff going on lately. There's a show called Will Trent, which is in Atlanta, getting filmed in Atlanta, and sometimes they come down here also. I would love to be in the show, even if it was just sitting on the side, just to be a pain in the butt.
Not you, ever.
Just to get myself in trouble a little bit. I don't know, man. I should have stayed with television. Who knows where I'd be right now? I probably will not even be here in Georgia, but who knows? Who knows where what end up anyway. Anyway, that's why I'm not afraid of being in front of a camera because of TV and stuff like that. I tried this TV for a security monitor. Oh, come on, man.
It would be. It would be.
No, I will put it here in the.
Let me pause you for a minute.
Oh my Lord! So, yep. Have a super great day, Sharon. Sharon, how you doing? Did it rain a lot on your side yesterday? I know it rained pretty good over here. Mr. Randall, how you doing, sir? Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I know I sent you the link this morning, but I was like 7 o'clock in the morning there, so I just sent and say, who knows? Maybe you are, maybe you're not. So we're just hanging out here. Not much happening. Earlier today, I was chatting with Scott this morning, and he was asking me if I was gonna do the podcast. I said, I don't know if I'll do anything today. And then I said we chat for a bit. I'm like going around Facebook and all that. Alice woke up, came over, and showed up and talked to me for a bit. And then I'm like, yeah, I think I'm gonna go live. Let's see who shows up. And boom, that was over an hour ago, almost an hour and a half ago. We didn't get a drop rain. Oh, no rain, but it rained pretty good over here, Sharon, all night. Nice, nice. It's kind of muddy out there right now, so that's why the machine. I might bring the machine out tomorrow. Maybe I'll have to wait for next weekend because it looks like it's gonna rain again. Becky says, Doug will love seeing Marvel Studios. He's going to the Comic Con cruise January with our son. All right, pretty cool. Yeah, Marvel Studios is here, the city called Union City, which is opposite to the airport. Big entrances there and all that stuff. And like I was saying, over in Fayetteville, the Trailhead Studios, which is right by the Fayetteville other hospital that I go to, right next to it. Some of the filming of Guardians of the Galaxy was done there. The part where the half human half robot girl gets all beat up in a uh, space area, and they were filmed there. So, what's up, Didi?
That was my daughter.
Oh,
It's okay. It's the mother of the sick child that has been sick all week. He's doing some better, but he's having another little come apart, which is making Mama have a little come apart. So I'll probably have to go over again today. Oh darn! I hate that. It's so.
yeah, I see. Yeah, so much sacrifices and stuff you
I
got to do
know
and
it's
stuff like that.
terrible.
Yeah, please don't cry so
Love that
much,
little
right?
monkey. He is the cutest thing. Love them both. That's my heart right there.
It's like when we had our grandson. We used to babysit him a lot when we lived in New York. You should see him now, man. He's almost my height, and he just a pain in the butt now. But back then, he was such a little ball of sauce. I used to pick him up and carry him all over the place.
Oh,
Yeah,
hang on. I'm supposed to show you a sweet picture.
they're freaking growing fast.
Way too fast.
You get it.
That was when he and my daughter were both about at their wits' end. He's so sweet. This is my granddaughter. She's a whole mess. Do you hear me?
Hmm.
Yeah,
Should be like grandma.
yeah, she's gonna be 6 this year, October. Got another one's gonna be 7 this month. 2 weeks till his birthday.
Wow.
All right, let's see what's going on in the world. Anything going on in the world today? Oh God,
Uh,
Randy hadn't had any rain in 2 months. Here, let me ship you some.
yeah. I don't know. Arizona's too dry. I don't. I hated it when I worked there.
It's
Too
great for your
dry.
allergies, I'll say that.
Yeah, but
But probably
I,
hell on your sinuses.
I remember going to the Salty River, and we did the tubing back
Hmm.
to back. Boy, did I ever regretted doing that. I was redder than this
I was going
shirt.
to ask you if you got sunburn.
Oh my lord! Five
Yeah.
days of going through hell.
Yeah. Every
With
time we
my
go
God.
tubing or kayaking or canoeing or anything, You just have to bathe in the sunscreen and keep it on, keep it on, keep it on. Because you can imagine, you
I
see, I
didn't put
glow in the
anything on.
dark. I make Jeremy look dark. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I glow. And I glow about this color whenever I get out.
Yep. I think that's how my skin was
Yeah.
when I finally got out of that thing. Uh,
Salt River, not Salty River.
well, excuse me.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, excuse me. Yeah. Sorry, Mr. Salty. I mean salt.
The Salty River. Oh, I didn't get to watch Mad Libs last night. Did they have a good time?
I started watching, but things got a little rambunctious, and I
Oh,
walked away.
really?
Yes.
I'll have to
So
listen on my way to her house.
yeah, once things get a little like that, I don't like.
I'm
See,
sorry.
I used to be an alcoholic myself, and
Yeah.
when there's a little alcohol involved in things, I walk
Whenever
away.
folks start getting silly, huh?
Yeah, yeah,
Well, I'm
you
one
said
of them, so I'm sure you tune out on Thirsty Thursday when I'm there too. So
well, this is there's not too bad. You guys don't get too bad. Just a few drinking here is fine.
yeah,
My eyes have been bothering for me for the last few weeks, thanks to
yeah,
allergies. And Randy here lives in on
Arizona.
Arizona, so yeah,
Yep. My son lived
yeah,
out there for about 6 months with his dad and stepmom when they were doing travel nursing,
yeah.
and they were in Albuquerque, close to the Sandia Mountains. He enjoyed it. He learned a lot in Arizona. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Not
I've
all of it
been
good.
yeah, I worked there a lot, but thank God that when spent a couple weeks and then
Hmm.
out.
Yeah.
I have a niece from my sister-in-law that lives here. She went there to meet up with her now, husband. At the time, they were kind of, dating on online, and she
Hmm.
moved there to finally, become a couple. And I didn't think she was gonna make it because coming all the way from Long Island and to move to Arizona, I
God,
think
that's a long
that's
way.
a yeah. I said that's a change of culture. She's all
Yeah.
by herself and all that. I said she's not gonna last. That was I think 8 9 years ago.
She's still out there, huh?
She's still out there, yeah. Yeah. They have a child, a boy.
Oh, wow.
They came here I think about a year ago. They
Okay.
brought the kid. We got to play around with him and all that. Little Randall. He looks just like his dad.
Oh,
Yeah, big time. Very cool little kid. He's gonna be 3 soon.
oh, heck.
So yeah, I don't see her living Arizona whatsoever for a while now, unless something weird happens.
Yeah.
So yeah, it surprised the shit out of me that she just took up from such a cold weather place.
That may be why
So,
she went and stayed because it doesn't get that cold out there. They have
yeah,
moments, but
yeah,
they
yeah,
don't have seasons.
yeah. The only thing is that I regret when I was there, I never made it to Scottsdale. And
Really?
I heard so much about Scottsdale, that and all that. But I
Yeah.
keep hearing it's just to take a drive from Phoenix and all that.
Yeah.
I wasn't in the mood for the drive because I wanted
I've
if we
been
were here.
to, yeah, I've been to Phoenix and Albuquerque, big city wise. Been through Sedona and all that. Whenever we went to the
Yeah,
Grand Canyon, we went through there. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, so pretty. And but we were on our way to California, so it was just passing through. We went where the big crater is. Can't remember the name of it, but where the asteroid hit,
mhm.
they've got the little park there. So,
What you call it? Before I met Alice, there was a girl that I met online and who lived in Albuquerque at the time, and I went over there to meet her in person, and
mm-hmm,
I spent 8 days at her place
mm-hmm,
out there, and nope. The more we drove around, the more I hated the place.
yeah,
Everything looked the same. Everything the same color. Everything looked. adobe shape. All I ate was Mexican food. And I'm like, no, I can't. No, 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 no. I cannot deal with that. I said to her, sorry, dear. You're a great person and all that, but where you're living right now, I'm so used to the East Coast that I can't. I gotta have things, different things. I like to see colors. I like to see different shapes. I
Yeah.
like to see different stuff. Not the same, same, same. So
Yeah.
unfortunately, that was a bad deal for us. So
The
I don't know
fact
if it
that I
was I don't know if it was a bad deal because eventually I ended up hooking up with Alice and boom, boom.
mm-hmm.
You know, 20 years later,
Yeah.
I'm still here.
And singing precious memories.
Amen to that. Even though she's getting loud right now. Oh, in
Hey,
the
it's
living
our
room.
house. She can get loud.
I know, I know. That's what I always said to her. This is your house, and she's like, "No,
Yep.
this is our house. No, this
Yeah.
is your house."
That's the way
Because
I feel. This is Dwayne's house. He keeps saying, "No, it's our house." Yeah, but it's your house. You bought it.
oh my god.
Anyway, how salty is it?
How? Hey, Danny, do you know the bull sharks can live in the river? Yes, yes. A bull shark could move into a river. Yes, they are able to live on soft water also. Hey, the girls are also official. Good morning, ladies.
Hello,
Hey,
ladies.
Beth and Christy. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And then he says, I've never been to Arizona. You're not missing much, my dear. You're not missing much. I don't, sorry, I don't, I just, the middle of the states, I don't, I don't miss much either. So,
Well,
well, now, the West Coast, I might go visit, but to live there, no. I
okay. You
lived,
want my theory on California?
I lived there almost a year.
My theory on California, because I live there too. California is a booger on the finger of God, and every time there's an earthquake, it's like he sneezed and he wiped his nose. He's trying to shake it off.
Oh my Lord. Oh,
If you've ever been through an earthquake, you'll know it's not that far off. It could actually be the truth. The
I
cosmic
remember,
booger
yeah,
known as
one time
California.
we were working in La Brea and
Yeah, been
sitting on
there.
the bed, sitting on the bed when after work, and then I'm doing this, and I'm like,
What the hell?
and then I look
And
at
La
my
Brea
clothes
is
in the
right
closet,
beside
and then
the
just look
Hollywood
at that.
sign and the planetary the observatory, Griffin Observatory,
Mhm.
and the Hollywood sign's right there, and the Hollywood Bowl, and you know. But yeah, it's right around the corner from La Brea. That's a neat area. We only went there once. There's so much to see. God, we were out there for six
Hot
months, and every
freaking
time we go, we
traffic.
see something different.
Yeah, I just hate the traffic there.
Oh
Traffic is
man, you would have totally dig this place that we went to. Let me. I can't remember the name of it, but it's like a park, but it is where they filmed Star Trek, the series, the
okay.
original series. Man, and somewhere I know they're lost forever now, but there were pictures of me out there, and you can see all the weird rock formations and stuff like that. And you're like, oh yeah, this is definitely Star Trek territory. It was cool, and it was like 20 minutes from the house.
I go, I did all my work that I did there.
Mhm.
I visited enough. I don't miss it now,
Yeah,
California. But now,
I'm glad I got to see
freaking
it.
stay is beautiful
Yeah,
compared.
I'm glad I got to see it. To say that, hey,
Yeah.
I have actually lived on the other side, and I've been to both coasts. I've been to the California coast,
Mhm.
and I went to the Atlantic coast in, I guess it was in Maryland. And yeah, I mean, but God, I've been, through a lot of those states on the coastline. So, Linda, my friend Linda, woo, she missed my unboxing.
Yep.
Yeah, she knew stuff came today.
She could
Oh,
always
she would
replay this.
appreciate it. She would like it. It was all people's card making stuff, bunch of dies. So now she'll have to be surprised.
Amen to that. Yep.
Yeah, she'll
Yep.
have to
Yep.
go
Yep.
back
Yep.
and watch or wait till she gets her happy mail because I'm gonna share it with her too.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and start wrapping
Yeah,
up. I'm getting a
I'll
little
let you know.
hungry. I'm getting a little hungry, so it's time to go get me a
Same.
cup of coffee and put something in my belly before I go a little cuckoo later. And I want to go find out what the hell this woman is having so much fun over there. I think they're in the house and they're happy
Eddie's got
and
the
they're
FOMO over here.
yeah, some other shit going on like that. So we'll see.
All right, man.
Okay, can we watch Yard Supplies? Yes, yes. Enjoy the weekend, everyone. Thank you, girls. Thank you, Linda, for coming in. Danny, thanks for hanging out. Girls are us. Scott, Jimmy, Mike from Cruise Nuts, not missing here anyway. Randy, thank you for popping in. Becky, Doe and Becky's, go check out her channel. Also, they have a good looking channel there. They have a series from Tropic Like It's Hot and the Harmony Disease, where you get to see me in those videos too.
Ooh.
Is hanging out and doing crazy stuff. I'll be back tomorrow night at 8 p.m. For to do some more solitary stuff podcast. Davey, you are welcome to come in if you want to.
We'll see if I'm home.
Yep. And
I'm
then
probably going to shop tomorrow.
yep. You do what you got to do, my dear. So
Yes,
we'll
sir.
see what happens. Yeah, we'll see what happens there. Everybody, thank you very much for hanging out with us this little bit and having some fun and keeping us busy. Have a great weekend, says
Bye.
Don Becky. Yes, and I'll see you all a little bit later. Enjoy your day, everybody. Stay out of trouble, eh? I got no money for bail, so talk to you all soon. Bye.